Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. It is currently 8 AM on Thursday, November the 23rd, 2023. The current temperature is 25.9 degrees Celsius. We have a low of 21 and a high of 31 today. 0 to 7 millimeters of rain. Forecast for today is 90% humidity. We're back down at the corner of Lilly and Ernest Street, doing a bit of an update, showing what we can. Okay, so here's the first place where they've taken out some of the louvers. Haven't done this for a few days, and there's not a huge amount of differences that I can see so far. Doesn't mean it hasn't changed in other spots, so we'll continue along and see what we can show. See what's here. Still see straight through there, like you could before. Some flats. I don't know if they've done anything for a while. Doesn't look like it, but one day I'll come through here and it'll be half knocked down and I will have missed. So I keep coming and checking. I want to see some of it being knocked down myself. I want to see it on video. Trying to get as wider angle as possible. There's a lot more plastery sort of paint stuff down there than there was before. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what goes here, what they end up putting here. I mean, there's so much speculation. People just speculate. Not necessarily the right thing. Oh, they started pulling out stuff in the old Lee Street market, or in later terms. The Innisfail Asian store where that used to be. For those who keep asking on Facebook, they moved to the old book centre news agency next to the chemist warehouse in Edith Street. So if there's any spots where we can show through, then we'll try and show what we can through here. It's a bit hard to see if there's any rips in the stuff around the corner. Not really taken enough notice. There is, but they're low, very low. Just want to be able to show what's happening. If you notice, these seams are right near with the stuff in the way, and with all the reflections, you can't really see. Yeah, well, we'll go across the road like we normally do once we've gone all the way down and had our look. One day when I came along here, they had the old bedrock open. There's stuff going on in here. But I didn't really get to show it, sadly. Like I said, one day I'll come along here and they will start knocking the whole thing down. And see the old Collins catering. As it was. Whoa, you can hear the echo, even from outside. Let's have a look over there. There we go. Wish we could do that with all of them and be able to show it. There you go, the old Collins catering. Got a little bit further along and show. Getting weird looks off people, as you do. Oh, there you go. Be interesting to look back when everything's all changed. Yeah, they've gutted a lot of these places already. Internal walls and stuff taken down. Yeah. Like I know there was internal walls in the old Tropic cartridges and printing, which has moved out to 180. Where Blockbuster Video used to be back in the day. Wow, when you walk past here, there's that full-on echo, like I said. Hollow. Yeah. It's just got that real hollow sound. Wow. See, I'd like to show this. See? It's the old Tropic cartridges I'm printing. It's old history that these places were here. Many people went into these businesses. I remember this Blundell Video being here. Been along here. Yeah, Blundell Video. Yeah, they've gutted where this job agency training place was. Won't be able to see in there though, too many reflections. At least with the other, where Collins was, you could see in there because there was no windows, no doors. So you got the... You might be able to see up top where they've taken off the false ceiling and there's a security camera set up. Yeah, the security camera set up in there, which is good. Just in case someone does anything smart. But I don't know. With the naked eye I can see in there, above it. But with the camera, maybe not so much. But we'll try. And you can see what they've started to do already. False ceiling and that taken down and all that. Wow. Okay, so now we'll go across the road and we'll do our trek across the Crown Hotel direction and across the Haymans and down to the BP and show across so you can see what's happening. You can see the old signage and all that too. See what's here, what's still here. Waiting to go across, show what we can. So, for reference to where this is, you got the Crown Hotel there, you got Hayman's there, and you got BP over there, and McDonald's just near it. Gives you a bit of an idea of where it was, what location. So it's the corner of Lilly and Ernest Street. You got the new Bedrock Cafe down there. The old Prices Plus, Harvey Norman down there, Hungry Jack's, things like that. So a few things around to give you an idea of exactly where this was. I think the Crown Hotel will still be here in 100 years' time. Might have the same name, who knows, but it'll probably change paint colours like 20 times. But other than that, gives you an idea of what was here. So you can sort of piece together, oh, that's where it was. That's where those shops were, where the old Bedrock Cafe and all that was. Or where Lee's Fruit Market used to be. So if anyone is from way back and they know Lee's Fruit Market, well then they have a fair idea of where this is. Oh, we missed some video I should have got. I'll go back across anyway, like I always do. The Haymans, I was too busy showing the surrounding areas. There's your BP. Across there, and there's across to where we were, where it's all happening. And it's all about the same amount of windows taken out from when we were last year. If you don't understand what someone's doing, don't give them an odd look. It's nice to actually just, nice and friendly, ask them. Yeah. Just wondering what you're doing. This guy. Straight across the crossing so I can't go through. And I have to wait for the next light cycle, as they say. Braze Transport. Yeah, he was zooming along too fast and couldn't stop in time. Just looks at me like, whatever. Yeah, king of the road. It's all about them. Don't worry about the poor person walking along in the boiling heat. Yes, I will be leaving that in the video because this intersection's terrible for all that. And people like to cross in front of you when you've got the green man on the thing. You're trying to walk across. I've heard that many times, and people going off at me when I'm doing the right thing. I've seen it happen with other people. And I've heard many stories of it too. So I have to wait in the boiling heat longer. Take longer, which is frustrating. Yeah, be very careful if you ever have to walk across this intersection. People like to cut you off. Be very cautious. Be on the ball the whole time. Shouldn't have to be, but that's how it goes. The other intersection that's bad for that is the one at the King George Park. It goes across to the... Basically, it's Gladys Street. Yeah, the Gladys Street intersection there. It's horrible. It's another one to be careful of. But anyway, here's the... across there. We always show. We always come across here and show it. We'll have to go back across to the Crown and show across a bit later. As always, we try and show as much detail. Oh, you used to be able to see ceiling fans in those windows. You can't now. Those top windows there. Oh, there's a change. Oh well, it'll show up in video. But yeah, you used to be able to see ceiling fans. But the ceiling's been taken out. Show the flats. And that house. Okay. So this is the BP across. And there. Just to give you a bit of an idea of what that looked like. You got the Mandara, Hammond's Electrical, all that. Lilly Street. So this one's, there's your Ernest Street going across there. There's your Lilly Street down here. We're trying to get as much detail as actually possible so that we can look back and see what it was like here before everything's gone and it's too late. It's McDonald's car park. So I'm so glad they put in there. It's so much better having that extra car park. So Ibis across there behind the fence, where the driveway is, where it says danger asbestos removal in progress. Okay, well, we're going to go into the BP. I'll show a little bit when we first walk in there. You can only show a little bit. People's privacy and all that. It's interesting to show, to look back and see what it was like. Oh. Okay, we'll leave it at that till it comes out. Okay, so we're back up going to the BP. It's getting a lot more overcast, so I want to get this done. The clouds are coming over, but it's sunny out, Gundy direction, Palmerston direction. So we'll go across to the Crown like before, show across. And that'll be it. It's interesting to see what it's like from different directions, what it's like to look over here. If you were standing on this side, this is what you'd see when you're looking over there at the moment. So, see, this person cuts me off. No, they're fine. That was nice of them. A lot of people do like to do it, like I was saying before. Give them a nod because they were good enough to stop, and a lot won't. You got to consider that, you know, if you're driving along, you're in an air-conditioned car. You're a lot safer. You're out of the heat. You're out of the boiling sun. Have some consideration for the people that are, you know, out in it. Okay, here's across. If you're wondering which one was Lee's Fruit Market, it's the one with the blue and yellow. Which is signage that was there from Curtin Villas Day. Part of that. Where it says Innisfail. There was a fruit thing in there at one stage. Well after Lee's Fruit Market, people tried to sell fruit and that in there. Didn't do any good, sadly. The old Bedrock Cafe signage across there. Of course, it is a busy intersection, so it's harder to show without cars being in the way, and trucks. Ernest transport. Birds nesting above me. You gotta be careful of swooping birds. There's where the Bedrock used to be, across there. A bit hard to show with cars right there. But we can wait, we've got time to wait. It'd be weird when I come down here one day and they've started to knock it down, but if you see anything, you see them starting to knock it down, like a wrecking ball or a crane or something there, a dozer, let me know in the comment section. Come on this video. If you're part of my Old and New Innisfail Facebook group, let me know on there. And I'll come in as soon as I can, if I'm able to. Another blenders truck. Yeah, it's getting busier and busier and harder to show what I'm trying to show. One thing I'd like is if Bunnings would finally put in new air conditioning. Actually fix that air conditioning up. It's so hot in there. That's where the Bedrock Cafe moved to. There's Vinnie's, which used to be CES, Commonwealth Employment Services. That's what it was built for back in the 90s. It used to be all part of Social Security, so they separated it. Social Security was in Lilly Street. Zoom back out. Okay, this is Bestestimes keeping memories alive for us future generations to see what's happening. I'm your host Brad. This has been a Lilly Street and Ernest Street update video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.